In this episode, how about the I do's, all about the language and versions. Hi there, bridal couples to be.
Welcome to How to Get Married in Holland,
The ultimate wedding podcast of and about the Netherlands.
We, wedding ceremony experts, aka celebrants Daphne and Jasperien, share all ins and outs of getting married in our flat and fabulous country.
Enjoy listening.
Yes, so we're going to talk about the I do's. We started talking about that in the last episode. We talked about the sequence, and now we are going to talk content. Because the content it can differ. It varies depending on situations, depending on municipalities, and so forth. So, Daphne, shoot.
Yeah, there are some municipalities, if you opt for a legal wedding or an official wedding, and they require the wedding question being asked in Dutch.
Yeah.
Um,
Not many, though.
Not many, because, and I think, well, it's most important that you as a bridal couple understand
Yes.
what are you going to say I do to.
Yes, that's according to the rules and regulations. As far as I understand it, that the main thing is that the officiant plus the bridal couple needs to understand the question. That is of vital importance. If that is not possible, for example, the bride doesn't speak the language or the groom doesn't speak the language that the officiant speaks, then there needs to be a translator, because everyone needs to be fully aware of what question is exactly asked, because it is an official moment, of course.
Yeah, and quite a commitment.
And a commitment. And, the officiant especially as well has to be 100% convinced that this is what both partners want, and therefore everyone has to understand the same thing, have to be on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Dutch or another language, sometimes it is stated in which language other than Dutch you can actually ask the question. That also depends on municipalities, I've found.
Mostly English, I believe.
Mostly English, sometimes German, not
French.
always. Yeah, French, not always Spanish. Check with your municipality, and there's always, if you really want to hear the question in your own language, of course there's a way around it, because then the officiant will first ask it in Dutch or the officially accepted language, and then can ask part of it or the whole thing in your own language, of course.
And of course, your answer, I once had a bridal couple who wanted to treat their I do's equally. So they said it twice. They said, yeah, I do.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
ja is
Yes.
Dutch for yes.
Yes, that's nice.
Yeah.
How about the something I just thought about? How about the repeating? Repeat after me. Does that happen at all?
Could be. It's an optional, it's an option, which you can choose when you are, both really. You can choose to do so before the official wedding question, and it's more like a personal vow, really, but then repeat it after your wedding officiant.
Yeah.
And you can also do it instead of the wedding question and repeat after me version in a ceremonial wedding.
Yeah.
And then you can choose to repeat after me one by one or both at the same time.
So just going back, the official wedding question would be, do you take to be your lawfully wedded husband or wife, and do you promise to fulfill all duties that are imposed upon marriage by law? What is your answer to that question? The in sickness and in health part, we're talking variations just now. That is not an official part, right?
No, it isn't. No,
it's an addition.
It's an addition, and in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad.
Yes.
It is optional for your own version, but it isn't in the legal one.
No, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Do you use it at all?
Sometimes, if the bridal couple prefers the more classical wedding question, for example, in the presence of your family and friends, do you promise your partner to be her wedded husband in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, and in joy as well as in sorrow from this day forward?
Yes.
So that's a classical version.
Yes. Yeah. No, till death do us part, right?
No.
We don't do that.
No. It's or more in a slightly modern variation. For example, do you promise your partner to share your life together as a dedicated partner, lover, and friend, and to be there for her unconditionally as her wedded husband today and every day?
Oh, that's so nice.
No, it's till death do us part, or today and every day. I think it's more more of today.
I use a lot in all seasons of your life.
Oh, that's also a beautiful one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's like symbolic of now and when you are old, but also when things are going smoothly, but also in stormy weather.
Yeah.
And I do that with the civil weddings and ceremonial weddings as well. And ceremonial weddings, I do discuss it with the bridal couple. What do you want? Because there, the sky's the limit, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. To which question do you really want to say I do?
Yeah. You have a few more variations to the theme, right? Maybe you can share one more.
Yeah, for example, a heartfelt one, very short and sweet. For example, bride, do you promise groom to be his love, his friend, his faithful partner, and his wedded wife from this day forward?
That's so nice.
So that's very short and sweet.
Yeah.
Or the cherished version. Do you, groom, promise bride to be her wedded husband, loyal friend, faithful partner? Do you vow to love her unconditionally, to support, honor, and respect her, to love and cry with her, and to cherish your bride with your whole heart?
Oh, that's beautiful as well.
Yeah, and you can also mix it up, of course. Make it really your own, write your own version.
So you talk to the bridal couple about it, right?
Yes.
You actually draw this version, this type of version up with them.
Yes, I always ask, what do you want to promise each other with your I do's? What enholds your I do for you? And then they come with some beautiful words, which I incorporate in their wedding vows. So they're really personal.
Yeah. So in terms of the official wedding question, that would be, as we said it. And after that, you can vary on the theme depending on whether a couple wants that, whether it's a ceremonial or a civil wedding. We can actually tailor make it for any couple that it wants to get married to make it as personal as possible.
Yeah, which makes it even more special.
It absolutely does. Yeah, it's very beautiful then.
So are you counting today's until your I do's? Or do you have any questions for us? Do send us a DM on Instagram. And otherwise, talk to you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to How to Get Married in Holland.
We look forward to share more about organizing your wedding day in the Netherlands in the next episode.
Hit the subscribe button so you won't miss anything.
Any questions in the meantime?
Please ask wedding celebrants Daphne or Jasperien. You can find us, plus the show notes, on Instagram.
And if you love this podcast, please leave a review.
It gives us a higher ranking, so more fun international couples with Dutch wedding plans will be able to find us.
Until next time.